It's just Rob, solo Scoundrel today. I wanted to play one of my favorite platformers from back in the Gap. This is an old Newgrounds game called Super Meat Boy. If you've never played it before, it's dope as hell and it's hard as fuck. It is a kind of Twitch platformer based off the idea that you are a little cube of meat and someone has stole your girlfriend. God, 2010, this game's 9 years old. I played this game in college. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You are a meat boy. You need to get to Benadryl every level. Oh, and that's it. That is the whole game. The game gets progressively more difficult. Oh, there we go. And yeah, you can play this game with mouse and keyboard, but good Christ, why you would ever do that actually boggles my mind. Anyway, so yeah, this game was a Newgrounds game, which is, if you are too young to remember Newgrounds, don't tell me. Newgrounds was one of the early like Flash video game sites, like one of the big ones. Lots of stuff from the early internet got big there. The Numa guy, Madness videos. If anyone remembers those crazy ass animations. Oh, I see a bandage down there. Oh, so what has just happened, by the way, there are these little, like, hard retro challenge levels, and they're the only instances in this game where you have limited lives. You have infinite cracks at every level in this game, except for, whoop. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not be a failure. It's hard for me. If Carter was here, Carter would be giving me that good moral support. He would be telling me to keep my gooch loose. He would be telling me about that boy, Gerald Jackson Johnson Jr. He would be telling me that I am a good scoundrel, but I don't have him here to tell me any of those things. Huh. Oh, can't do that. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, yeah. This game's nerve-wracking. It's so fun though. Oh, get bent. Anyway, fuck, where was I even talking about? Oh yeah, Carter and his gooch. It's a lovely gooch and I miss him. I hope Carter's doing well today, wherever he's at. I hope you're doing well, whoever's listening to this. I hope everyone's having a nice week. It's been a time of much negativity, but I feel like, yeah, everything ain't so bad. Living in objectively the best time, quality of life like all of human history. Things ain't that bad. Whoop. Man, I'm just blowing through these early levels. This game gets significantly harder. We may get far enough in the 1 or 2 episodes we're gonna do of this, because I'm sorry to spoil the fun on this one. I am not playing this whole game. It's not that I wouldn't. It's so much fun, and I highly recommend that you spend the probably like $3 this game costs now and do it yourself. But the last levels are mind-numbing. They get very, very difficult, and like not unfun. And when you beat them, it's like the same principle as Dark Souls. Whoop. Oh, so close. A little higher. Whoop. Aha. Hup. Oh. And we're gonna jump over. Oh, I need to replay this level because I want that warp zone. Whoop. Poor little meat boy getting all beat up. And all right. Nope. 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 Ah. Try again. I don't want to watch my replay. Oh. Alright. No. Haha. I don't want to save Bandage Girl. Not right now. do we got going on here? Oh no, Bandage Girl. Tiny little pixel meat boy. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This game is full of references to other indie games that were coming out at the time. This one being Bit Trip Runner, which I've never played. I actually don't even know if that's how it's brought. Yeah, see, there you go. Maybe it's super good. And all the characters in this game have like different movement abilities. God, I'm gonna keep eating shit on that, aren't I? There we go. So there's like this one, there's the kid from I Want to Be the Guy, or is that I Want to Be the Bashi? I don't know if I Want to Be the Bashi is like the reactionary game made to I Want to Make the Guy. Someone in the comments can like confirm. Oh, okay. Ah, here we go. God, gonna have a seizure from these lava effects. A little too much. Oh. Aha. Alright, now this is the... Oh. Aha, I've done it. Yay. I am not going to use them because I prefer Meat Boy. It's weird. They've managed, well, it's not weird, it's actually indicative of amazing game design. They've designed this game in such a way that you have all these other characters, and some of them make it kind of easier, I guess. But like, Super Meat Boy's enough. He's fast, he's the fastest character, and honestly, like, that alone makes him worth playing most of the time. Also, he leaves little meat trails everywhere again. Look at that. I'm smearing myself on the wall. Just like, blip, 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 blip. Oh, we got some up here. Gotta get the whole ceiling. And pop. Yeah. Little meaty bits. Gross. Imagine if you just like knew someone and everywhere they went, they just left like a slimy them residue on like all surfaces. That would be delightful. 10 out of 10. Best friend. Want them to handle all my linens. Oh man. Getting sidewinded upon. And boop. Yeah. This is such. So one of my favorite aspects of game design is games that nail good tactile response. A bird just flew into that giant buzzsaw. Games that just feel good to play. Like, the inputs... Whew. I'm gonna enjoy that one for a second. Took a little too long. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. This is one of those games that you can be a perfectionist about, but like, honestly, the act of beating the game is usually satisfying enough. Also, the soundtrack's banging. Oh, I see another warp zone. Get me sucked into that hole. God, yes. You can tell that this game was made by someone who has a love of video games. And, like, that's... I feel like AAA games are not inherently bad. There's something to be said about dedicating the money and resources that only a AAA studio can do. But like at the same time, oh shoot, I didn't realize I was on the clock on this one. At the same time, there's something to be said for games that are made with like a sense of artistry and purpose, not just because like we need to meet our figure, our like sales figure for the year. And like, and of course, to further clarify my position, I understand that like a video game company is a business. They're ultimately doing this to make money, and like it's foolishness in the extreme to presume that like these guys don't have bills to pay or overhead to cover or whatever. But like I don't know, you can tell that like more passion went into a game like this one, or what's the Undertale, Oh, I can go ahead and beat the boss. We're gonna go ahead and finish this out. A game that was made more as like an expression of artistry and creativity than just like, all right, it's 2019, Madden 2019 needs to come out. We've upgraded our rosters. We've given the arbitrary physics engine upgrade that most players don't even recognize. And yeah, it is time to collect $10 million. Or however much money they make on fucking Madden sales. I don't even know if that's those have been like staying steady or not. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's I haven't really shown it off yet, but you get to watch a replay and it shows all your little meat boys, and if some of them die, you'll watch them pop. See where it went. When you get into the levels where there are oh, here's a good start. I was gonna say, when you get into the levels where there's a lot of deaths, it's pretty entertaining to watch a wall of meat boys. Oh, I died. Oh, died again. See, this is gonna be a good one. Hup, 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 hup. Oh no! Too much hop. All right. Drop your saw blade. Please go. Please go. Okay. Shoot. Oh, that's so nerve-wracking. Okay. Woo! And see, there goes a little meat me's. So many deaths. And it's boss fight time. Hello, Dr. Fetus. That is a very 2010 joke, like internet joke. Just like, lol, fetuses, they're like tiny unborn babies. That's internet, that's funny because it's random lol, look at me. Did you know cats has cheeseburger? Oh, hello, level started. I say that cynically with years of like retrospection upon like what like internet culture, because it's kind of damn it crazy how like the rapid rate we consume things via the internet has shaped like the way humor is often approached. Like the entire idea of the meme and just like I was talking to a buddy of mine about it, and the meme is just an inside joke that everyone is in on. Like when a meme goes big, it is an inside joke that everyone can be like, ha, I got that reference, and like be in on the joke for. And I think that's dope. Oh no! Are you kidding me? And that's just a neat, like, societal quirk of living in an age in which information can be so quickly disseminated. Like, you have to think, even like 30 years ago, it used to be one of the fastest methods of joke dissemination was like if you either saw it on TV or heard it secondhand from that. But now it's like someone does a thing and it's recorded on a phone. You can now, it will hit millions of people in hours. And that's insane. That's like such a crazy societal thing to have influencing stuff. And I feel like, oh no, not this shit again. I'm so nettled. Stealing that from Team 4 Star. Like that right there. My vernacular has actively changed because of something I've consumed from the internet. Oh shit, damn it. Yeah, all the levels up leading to this point don't, this level represents much more accurately what the rest of the game is like, including feeding all the squirrels into buzzsaws. That was another like internet like consistency and humor thing. Like what was the fucking talking squirrel of the goth? There was a Flash series about like a kind of goth chick and she had a crazy ass like lol random squirrel as a pet. And I suddenly can't remember what the fuck its name is. It was definitely one of those like lol random early internet jokes. Like, ha, I have a squirrel and it's it wants to kill people all the time and it shouts random things and it's easily agitated. Look how funny it is. Which, granted, I laughed at the time, so I'm talking shit on myself as a consumer by even saying that. I am having two very different streams of consciousness going on right now. There's everything happening on screen and the conversation that we're having. Oh my goodness. All right, this is the charm. Oh, come on, yes! Oh, I could have just stayed down here the whole time. Fuck me, I guess. Haha, get shat upon. Dumb fetus in a suit with a top hat and monocle. See, Meat Boy's so friendly. He's like, you what up? Even kidnapping my girlfriend and burning down the ecosystem. Such a dick. Next time on Two Scoundrels, something else. I hope y'all enjoyed this little outing into Super Meat Boy. If you've never played this game, go play it. Go buy it. It's super fun. That last level gives you a taste of what the rest of the game is brutally like. Soundtrack's amazing. The world design is super fun, and you get killed by all kinds of nasty, scary things. Until next time, I've been Rob. Carter will be back with me at some point. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.